situation. Our train cancelled.
Yeah. 17 hours of flight time later, I finally arrived in Rome, Italy. The hotel we stayed at was near Roma Termini, and I know just the place to have lunch. People in Italy prefer their pasta slightly undercooked, was what I realized after my aunt asked the waiter why the pasta is kind of hard.
它这么凶呢，拿进来肯定不懂里面加了什么，我也不敢。
Pasta that is too al dente for us. Squid meat that is the most tender and the very
The major attractions were all walking distance, so we decided to take it slow and breathe in the history of the streets. If you know my aunt, you know she loves buying things like this. I was 2 years old when I learned balsamic vinegar was made from the remains of red wine grapes. As the vinegar is left to ferment for a longer time, water evaporates and the sauce becomes thicker and sweeter. After breakfast, I'm on my way to the airport to fetch the burden. My aunt says she's found a place for lunch in the meantime. And it seems like we ordered too much food. What are the things you think about on holiday? For me, it's the most random things like hoping that thing in the sky is an alien, marveling at this Vespas, how this looks like a staircase from the Joker, and also wondering if I look poor enough not to be targeted by pickpockets. Being typical tourists, we make our way to the other tourist destinations. Woohoo! Colosseum!
ancient format.
Vatican Museums is a bucket list item for us, housing artworks from master painters, sculptors, and architects. It takes at least 3 to 4 hours just to walk through this whole place. These artworks also gave me a glimpse into the rich history of Rome, how the people lived, what they valued, and also how they deal with neck pain from painting all these frescoes. In fact, if you look at the murals closely, they tell fascinating stories and record biblical accounts and key events. Unfortunately, we were not allowed to take photos or videos in the Sistine Chapel, but it is a bigger and way more extravagant version of what you see outside. For dinner, we settled on ramen.
You love to say. Give thanks. Want to give thanks. 放这里先啊。是这个放进去不行的嘞，你看这里不行的嘞，要这样的嘞。
哇哦！
要洗就一起洗呗。
The towel got 3 colors and so cute.
有没有抹脚布啊？里面？哇 ，film 我 edit 出来。
不管，就是上 YouTube 了这样。
哎 ，I don't have one load 啊，就放进去一起洗哦，来呀！哎，你以为很容易干啊？这边有太阳。
这个不是太阳啊。
快点哦，不然不能干懂啊。你跟我一起洗来。
Cute cat spotted from our Airbnb. Heading out for our first meal in Venice. This old lady keeps looking down from her windows and I find it so amusing. The rest of the day will be spent walking around the neighborhood.
The fish in there. Looks like anchovy.
breakfast 我忘记买菜呀，要不要去NTC？
好。
Beef lah.
I open it for you to see that.
Supper time. With you.
I found out that gondolas were used by the aristocrats in the Middle Ages. Houses were built with both a back door connecting to the waterways and front door connecting to the roads. Front doors were used by the helpers of the household. This is Rialto Bridge, one of the oldest bridges in the city and offers fantastic views of the Grand Canal. We saw this shop selling pizza and other local snacks and decided it would be our breakfast. And then we saw the cutest and friendliest dog ever. Next, we are going to a free walking tour where I learned so much about the history of Venice. The tour guide recommended us Venetian dishes such as sardine sour and risotto. Can't miss out on tiramisu when we are in Italy. We decided to try hazelnut and original flavor. The original flavor is still better. I did not expect this at all. Turns out during high tide, St. Mark's Square gets flooded. I thought about setting a rainbows business here. We are unable to get to Doge's palace due to the flood, but I'm also unwilling to spend €10 on the shoe covers. Some people just brave through the water. Respect. We took a detour due to the flood to find one of the oldest perfume brands in Italy. We are on a long train journey towards Switzerland now, and little did I know, trouble is about to come.
We got a situation. Our train cancelled.
Our upcoming train from Milan to Duomo do Sola derailed, and people are panicking since there are several connections affected by this issue. We had to rush to another train terminal in Milan. Luckily, we managed to get on the train, even though at a much later time. However, there were also delays in trains going towards Brigg. This train left the platform late, but the conductor did not allow any additional passengers to board. And so, we are stranded and had to eat cold focaccia leftovers from lunch. Stay tuned for the next one to see if we ever made it to Switzerland.